Hi, fixers. So today we're going after the throttle plate on this because the throttle doesn't work and it has a code that shows that there's an internal problem with electronic throttle, and that's what it looks like. So this is a 99 C280, and so I'm gonna have to take a little bit of stuff off to get to this. Looks like there's 4 bolts that holds it on, and just disconnect here. So what we're gonna do is first I'm gonna loosen my connector here for this, and it looks like this kind of twists. So I'm gonna loosen this and kind of twist it. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. So we'll see. So in order to get the tube away, there is a bolt, and it is right down there, and it holds your snoot on. So you gotta take that off. All right, fixers. So I got my snoot away. You want to be careful of this part here. It can break, so it twists over. You got this hose here. Oh, let's see. That hose right there. That comes off on the side, and then you have these 4 Torx bolts that hold on your throttle plate, and you got one right there. And let's see if I can get in there. Yeah. So those are Torx 40s, and you got 4 of them, and they're on there pretty tight. Let's see if you want to break them loose. You get 4 of them, and then you have this hose of some sort for PCV. Get that off, and you should. So I'm going back with it. I'm just using this very, very small amount skiff of RTV here, so that's going to get gummed up inside the intake just to seal. So you got to pull up your connector here to pull this out. Okay, so on your tube right here, you know, this pops up, and when you see there's like a plastic tube that goes on part of that, so you actually have to make sure you pull that all the way up or you'll break it out. So I'm going to put this back on. And I got all my bolts semi-tight, or tight. I got them tight enough. Tight as they need to be, that's what I should say. And then we're going to make sure this tube gets on our air snoot. We're going to put our air snoot in and kind of twist it, and we'll put it back together and start to see if that fixes the problem. So that's how you do your throttle plate on your Mercedes C230, I think that's what I said. A couple things you want to look out for is the gasket. I didn't have a gasket. I was had a hard time finding a gasket for the throttle plate. You can reuse the gasket over. You don't usually like to put RTV on there just because it can get sucked in the wrong place and make issues. But I just put a little bit on there so it'd seal, and I knew it was going to seal because what we had issues with was this car was going surging up and down, so the gasket on that wasn't sealing because we sprayed stuff in there, and it was like an intake leak. So what I did was I went ahead and I just replaced the throttle body as the customer wanted to do, and we put a new gasket on there also, or we just put a skiff of RTV on there to stop the vacuum leak. And it worked. Everything worked out great. So if you like my video, give me a like, give me a subscribe, tell a friend about it. Just appreciate you watching my video, and anybody that has subscribed already, I really appreciate it. And the channel's come a long, long way since I started, and I really appreciate you guys supporting me along the way. So, like I said, if you have any questions or anything like that, just comment down below, and have a good one.